New movies are consistently joining the extensive catalog of Netflix, the streaming giant. With a plethora of recent additions, it can be challenging to keep track of the latest releases. That's where we step in. In this video, we've compiled a list of the top 10 best new movies currently available for streaming on Netflix. But before we dive in, remember to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell to stay updated on more exciting content.
If you want to succeed.
Number 10, Locked In. Netflix's Locked In is a gripping thriller with a complex plot and numerous surprises. The story centers around a family, former actress Catherine, her stepson Jamie, daughter-in-law Lena, and their family Dr. Robert. When Catherine falls victim to a hit-and-run and is unable to speak, leaving her in a state her nurse refers to as locked in, the nurse attending to her tries to uncover the truth about what really happened and why. The film unfolds as a suspenseful thriller filled with murder, betrayal, and intricate loyalties. While shocking revelations are disclosed, some mysteries linger, prompting viewers to speculate about the true intentions of the characters and what transpired after the movie's conclusion.
Try to love me.
Number 9, Happy Ending. While sex is an integral part of human life, the subject remains taboo, even between couples. Navigating this delicate theme, Happy Ending presents a steamy story about two people attempting to spice up their bedroom life with a threesome. However, the event has unexpected consequences, as adding another woman to their relationship forces Luna and Mink into a journey of self-discovery that might challenge their love for each other. The movie aims to convey an important message about how people should not be afraid to be honest about their sexuality. Otherwise, there is no way to cultivate a healthy relationship. Number 8, A Day and a Half. A Day and a Half is a Swedish thriller drama inspired by true events. The movie follows an armed man named Arton, who bursts into a local healthcare center and takes his wife Louise hostage to find out the location of their young daughter Cassandra, whose custody he lost after being charged with assault. Police officer Lucas also ends up involved in a dangerous trip through the countryside, driving the couple while being held at gunpoint by Arton. A Day and a Half promises to be a nerve-wracking story that asks how far people are willing to go for their families and should be on the radar of everyone looking for a gripping thriller to watch. Number 7, Hidden Strike. Hidden Strike is an action-adventure film directed by Scott Waugh and stars Jackie Chan and John Cena. The movie stars Cena and Chan as two former Special Forces veterans on a mission to escort some citizens over the appropriately dubbed Highway of Death, which passes through Baghdad and is one of the world's most deadly roadways. Their goal is to safely transport their civilian cargo to the Green Zone, navigating through numerous enemies, bullets, and explosions along the way. Despite receiving negative reviews, Hidden Strike showcases a vibrant and intense tale of non-stop action, accentuated by the humorously contentious relationship between Chan and Cena. Number 6, Leave the World Behind. The psychological thriller film Leave the World Behind was written, directed, and produced by Sam Esmail, adapting Ramona Lamb's novel of the same name. The plot revolves around a family vacation with a wife, played by Julia Roberts, and her husband, Ethan Hawke, along with their kids on Long Island. Suddenly, the getaway is disrupted by strangers, played by Mahershala Ali and Myha'la Herrold, bringing news of a mysterious blackout. As the crisis escalates, both families must navigate survival in a collapsing world. It's a very compelling tale of survival and human dynamics in the face of a crisis. Number 5, Nowhere. Nowhere follows the story of Mia, a woman who hides inside a shipping container to escape the horrors of her home country, desolated by a bloody dictatorship. While Mia's journey is already filled with dangers since it begins, she ends up split apart from her husband when her container falls into the sea. Pregnant and adrift, Mia must fight the coldness of the ocean while trying to survive her dire situation. So, in short, Nowhere makes the most of its confined escape to tell an unnerving story, while reflecting on the life-threatening conditions refugees put themselves into in search of a better life for their families. Number 4, The Killer. Directed by David Fincher, The Killer is a 2023 Netflix thriller starring Michael Fassbender in the titular role. The thriller is based on the French graphic novel of the same name by Alexis Nolan. It tells the story of an unnamed assassin who prides himself on his exceptional efficiency and professionalism. However, due to a mental crisis, he begins to question his actions as well as the world he is living in. After one of his assignments ends badly, the killer becomes the subject of an international manhunt. Marrying a tight and effective script from Andrew Kevin Walker, smart performances from Michael Fassbender and Tilda Swinton, and sharp editing, this assassin odyssey is one you'll want to watch again and again. Number 3. Love at First Sight. Love at First Sight tells the unlikely love story of Hadley and Oliver, two strangers who meet by chance at the airport. After spending a flight together and falling in love, Hadley and Oliver part ways upon arrival, which could signal the end of a potentially tragic tale of unfulfilled love. However, both are willing to challenge fate and do whatever it takes to find each other amidst the chaos of life. The movie is based on the novel The Statistical Odds of Love at First Sight by Jennifer E. Smith. Love at First Sight is a charming rom-com that you must add to your watch list. Number 2. Leo. Adam Sandler's Netflix original animated film, Leo, has quickly become one of the most popular movies on this streaming giant's platform. Leo is a coming-of-age animated musical comedy that follows a 74-year-old lizard who has been stuck in the same Florida classroom for decades, alongside a turtle called Squirtle, voiced by Bill Burr. However, when Leo discovers he only has a year to live, he decides to escape and finally tick off his bucket list dreams. This touching and funny animated film is unique in many ways, making it worth watching.
This is incredible!
Number 1. May December. May December follows Gracie and her encounter with Elizabeth, an actress meant to play her in an upcoming film, who travels to Georgia in order to study her life and the relationship she has with her partner, Joe. The movie is loosely based on the story of Mary Kay Letourneau, the infamous teacher who had an affair with her 12-year-old student in the 1990s. Having begun a relationship with a 7th grader when she was 36, Gracie will likely have to confront uncomfortable truths when her past is drudged up decades later. The film is a slippery and sometimes funny drama that explores the nature of truth, tabloids, artifice, and acting. It delves into uncomfortable and unsettling themes while never outright judging its characters.
He's getting on my last nerve. He's just everywhere I look.
If you like a video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.